And then let us, I'm thinking of, after this I'll just copy this and bring it here instead of me redrawing it here again also. Okay, so what I'll just do now is select my chamfer. Now let's return our distance back to 0, 0. Okay, so now let's chamfer all this together. Okay, let's do the same thing for here also. Okay, now let's go ahead and join them all together. Let's join them. Okay, I think they are now joined. Okay, now let's copy this from this point here and let's bring it here. Okay, we are having this, right? Now let's go ahead and move this forward. Let's move them forward with a distance of 50. All right, okay, think we are good to go. Okay, now we need to make this 3D object, solid object, right? So just come here, this drop down button and loft. Click on loft. Now select the first, the second, and then enter. It's now asking cross section only, right? Let's do the same thing for this again. Enter, cross section only, and then let's do it again for this. Enter, then cross section only, and we are good to go. Okay, now let's make this a 3D object also, so it will be easier for us to bring in our object inside it. Now let's first of all join this. All right, let's join them. Okay, J for join, and we are good to go. Now we can either press pull or extrude, but let's extrude this backward. And don't forget, earlier we created the distance of our door here from our frame here. We created it to be 30, right? 30. Okay, so we'll just come back here and create the thickness of our door, right? As 30, 30, enter. Okay, now we just have to press pull this to get our cavities here. And let's do that. Let's come to press pull. Now you see that it's highlighting the polyline within door the door panel here, right? Let's select it. We can either do them one by one like that, or we can come here and select multiple. This is multiple, and let's select the other line here and this also, and then enter. Let's take them inside with a distance of 10. Okay, then we can go ahead and then erase the polylines within the panel here. Okay, now let's now bring in our door, right? I've selected my door design here, and then I'll move it. I'll pick this edge corner here and then go and put it in the required position here, which is this top corner here also, right? Inside here. All right, okay, let's go back home. And then let's return this to normal, and then this is what we are having, right? Okay, now let's union them together to become a single entity. Let's union them together, union, and then enter. Okay, think we are good to go. And let's select it and then bring it inside the frame. Let's move. Okay, then let's rotate it backward here and then bring it inside our frame here. Okay, and then we are having this. All right, so this is what we are having as our door. Now we just need to create a simple handle. We need to create an handle here. Let's just create only one. All right, so okay, for us to create an handle now, first of all, we need two. Okay, let's design it like this. Let's create a circle. C for circle. Come in, let's see how we can create our door. Oh, sorry, our front, right? Front. Okay. Okay, let me now create a circle of, let's say, oh, sorry, not even circle, sir. It is cylinder we'll be using. Let's use cylinder. Let's create a cylinder. Let's use distance of 30 and let's give it a thickness of 50. Let's see how that will look. Is it not too? Let's press pull this. Let's see if it can be press pulled. Okay. Let's return it back with a distance of 20. Okay. So now let's draw the handle frame and then we'll give it a design. Let's draw the handle frame. And for doing that, we'll be using this, which is our spline. Let's select the midpoint of our circle, which is this, right? Okay. Just kind of create a design and let's see how it will look like. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. And then this is just a line, right? Now let's create another circle. Let's create another circle and let's give it a diameter of 15. All right, let's see. Let's now sweep it. Let's sweep the circle and then select the sweep parts. What's going on? Okay, let's do like this. Let's create a smaller circle. All right, let's use a diameter of 10 and then let's sweep enter and then let's select our sweep parts. Okay, now this is what we are having, right? All right, okay, let's now create kind of a sphere here. I'm just making the design based on my own discretion. You can try to improvise and create yours also. Okay, let's make it like this. So I think we are good to go. Now let's return this. Okay, let's union them to become a single entity. Union. Okay, and then enter. Okay, okay, but it should be the other way around, right? Okay, let's just go ahead, select it, and let's move it. Let's select the midpoint. Okay, and then let's kind of bring it here. All right, let's move it inside a little bit. Okay, All right, and then let's bring it down a little bit. Okay, let's bring it down. Okay, I think this is okay. Now we are having our, is it not too low? It's too low, right? Okay, let's bring it up a little bit. Let's bring it up a little bit. I think somewhere around here is better, right? Okay, so now we are having this. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and select it, and then move from this point here, and then let's bring it here. I should be joining the whole door together also to become a single entity, right? I should be unioning them, but I have my purpose for not unioning them. We are coming back to that. There is something I need to explain there. Okay, so now that's for our entrance door. Let's create a simple door here for our back door here. All right. Okay, and for us to do that, here is our back plane. All right, so we'll just go ahead, select this, and click on back, since we'll be making the drawings at our back here. And then let's go ahead and do the same thing we did there also. Okay, so now let us select it and then move it outside here. Okay, let us just create a simple door for this side. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see how we can create that. Okay, let's pick our tool. Okay, let's change it to top first. Top. Let's pick our polyline tool and let's start 50. All right, 30. Okay, 20, 200. Okay, and then let's complete it up, and let's just use this, and then let's sweep it. All right, let's sweep. Just a simple design, not so much. All right, so now let's come to the back and create our door. Okay, just a simple door. No, not too much design. All right, so let us just go ahead and create that, since it's not an entrance door. Okay, I think that's better. All right, and then let's take this back to our what. Let's extrude this with a distance of 30. Just 30. Enter, and here is our door. Okay, let's just come here and copy the knob we used here, the door handle, sorry, the door handle we used there. Let's just copy it and use it instead of us recreating another one, right? I placed the door knob here, the door handle here, since our door will be opening to the wall here, to this side, right? Okay, so now let's copy it and go and see the same thing for this other side here also. Now similarly, since our door will be opening to the wall outside here, right? I think it's opening to the wall outside, or no, it's opening to be opening to the wall inside, right? To the wall inside here by the right. Then it's better the knob is just by this side. Let me just fix it here first. Let's see. Okay,